Ambassador Quelix trembled as the human delegation entered the Galactic Council chamber. His species, the Mervani, had spent 3 centuries building the coalition on principles of peaceful coexistence. Now, the humans had arrived. Deathworlders. Every species in the galaxy knew about Earth. A planet where the atmosphere itself was corrosive to most lifeforms. Where massive storms could level cities. Where predators hunted in packs and prey evolved armor and venom just to survive another day. Where even the microscopic organisms waged chemical warfare against each other. The Council had debated for months whether to even allow contact. Surely beings from such a hellish world would be violent, aggressive, warlike. Captain Sarah Chen stood at the podium, her posture relaxed. Quelix noted her blunt teeth, binocular predator vision, and the way her eyes tracked every movement in the room. A hunter's awareness. Honorable members of the coalition, Sarah began, her voice steady and warm, we come in peace, seeking friendship and mutual cooperation. Quelix's translator implant almost glitched on the word peace. You must understand our concern, High Arbiter Vexlon spoke, his crystalline form refracting the chamber lights nervously. Your planet's classification. Class 12 Death World. Your evolutionary history is one of constant warfare against your environment and each other. Sarah nodded thoughtfully. That's exactly why we seek peace. Silence filled the chamber. Explain, Vexlon demanded. Earth taught us that survival requires cooperation, Sarah continued. Yes, our world is harsh. Our ancestors faced predators, disease, natural disasters, and scarcity. But we survived because we worked together. We formed tribes, communities, nations. We learned that violence within our species was counterproductive. She gestured to her delegation. Dr. Okonkwo here can explain how early humans shared food during famines. Commander Liu can describe how different cultures independently developed philosophical systems emphasizing compassion. Professor Martinez studies our genetic capacity for empathy and altruism. Empathy? Quelix whispered. From apex predators? Because we're apex predators, Sarah corrected gently. We understand viscerally what violence costs. Every human child learns about the world wars, the genocides, the senseless destruction. We've seen what happens when we choose violence. We've buried countless millions because of it. She paused, her expression somber. Your species evolved on garden worlds. You've never known a Category 5 hurricane, a megathrust earthquake, or a viral pandemic that kills millions. You've never had to band together against nature itself or face extinction from your own weapons. You say this makes you peaceful? Vexlon asked skeptically. It makes us consciously choose peace, Sarah replied. You're peaceful because you never learned war. We're peaceful because we learned war too well. We know exactly what we're capable of, and we choose differently. Dr. Okonkwo stepped forward. Our philosophy is simple: protect the vulnerable, share resources, resolve conflicts through dialogue. Not because we're weak, but because we're strong enough to be gentle. Quelix watched as Sarah displayed images of Earth, humans rescuing animals from disasters, doctors treating diseases in war zones, volunteers feeding the hungry, teachers educating children across cultural divides. We've domesticated wolves into companions, Sarah said softly. We've turned our weapons into tools. We've redirected our aggression into sports, art, and exploration. We've channeled our competitive nature into science and medicine. Yes, we come from a death world. Yes, we have the capacity for violence. She met Vexlon's eyes directly. But we also have the wisdom to reject it. We've earned our peace through suffering. We've chosen compassion through understanding pain. And we're here to offer both our strength and our restraint in service of this coalition. The chamber remained silent for a long moment. Finally, Quelix spoke, his voice no longer trembling. Perhaps the galaxy has misunderstood what it means to survive a death world. We thought it would make you dangerous. Sarah smiled. It made us careful. There's a difference. The vote for humanity's admission was unanimous. The Council had finally learned what humans had known for millennia: the strongest warriors are often the most devoted to peace, precisely because they understand the cost of war.